Live from show23 Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Here comes a pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. And another ball. Two.
Down to 3-2.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Ball one low. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Ward running hard to get it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Luis.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now batting, Mike Trout. Swings through that one. 0-1. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Severino kicks, deals. On the ground, out to short. To first, and he beats it.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one hammered center field. Back there. Goodbye, home run. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Now here is Taylor Ward. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Severino. Out to short. Can't field it cleanly. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit.
designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
In the air, left side. Cabrera should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. In to score from first, and they lead by 3.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wade stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Brandon Drury to the plate. And that is cut on and missed.
0-1.
Strike 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Strike
No balls,
2.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Arise. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. Next one just misses, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and when he won that title with the Rockies, a lot of people thought it was the Denver effect and just the amount of base hits that you can get in Coors Field, but he proved everyone wrong.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, number 9.
Shortstop.
The wind and the pitch.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be. because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Luis Arraez stands in.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Out towards right center field. Bader makes the play. 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now one out to right. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. Sandoval back to work. Puts it away for the out. And now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oswaldo
Cabrera, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a pitch. Now one missed. Good eye right there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Cabrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. Now on the bump, Brent Suter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to.
That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases, his 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. What a stop. To first. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Your attention, please.
Soler hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Up next to
So here's Wade now.
the first baseman, Wade Jr.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
One at second. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
That one to first. Rizzo takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Ball one there. And now 2-0.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. He goes down looking. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Wade. Rizzo out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
Albert Abreu taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Out to short, Torres. Zips it across, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Oh, and 2 now. In the air, left field. Cabrera drifts towards it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Arias. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Here's Trout. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounced out to short. The throw to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMay.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Strike 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Jake Myers. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Myers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. To third, and that's just foul. Right through there, got it. Picks up. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Center field. LeMahieu has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And now the 0-1. And a strike. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
And a 1-2. Chopped left side. Not in time. He legs it out. So man aboard. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He was walked intentionally his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0. Fought off foul. Ward leads off first with 1 away. Hit hard. That gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Stepping in, Lamont Wade Jr. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. That one ripped. Cabrera makes the play. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 97.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Moved to second, and he's back safely. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. At the belt and fires. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Got him. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Cabrera now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Trout on his horse and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now it's Yordan Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And a big swing and a miss.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
High fly ball out towards left field. Ward going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
The third baseman, Brandon Drury.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And a strike on the outside edge.
1-1.
The 1-1. Just missed. And the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit, number 9.
Shortstop.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias, 1 for 3. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Mark
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cabrera brings it in for the third out. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the seventh, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 46, Jimmy Cordes.
Digging in, Adley Rutschman. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. And a good eye there. Arise. Whips it to first. Rutschman retired. Here's Gleyber Torres. Trout settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The right fielder, Shohei.
Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jimmy Cordero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
70, Jimmy
The pitch.
Cordero.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down. So digging in, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Ball to strike. Next offering misses down and away. Ohtani at first, one gone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike three. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. 0-1.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Matt Theis, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. Inside move to second. Ohtani back in. And that's down and away. First and second, 2 down. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And the batter now, Brandon Drury. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Number 9, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Angels, Luis Arias. The left-hander on now, Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a base hit. Drury coming home. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. It's 10-0.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the San Francisco Giants. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. And that one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a three-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
Pitch is in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings and misses. And out 2-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
He's got it. There's 2 away.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Jose Abreu now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
And the inning is over. And now Dominic Fletcher.
Leading up for the Giants, the center fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Fletcher.
Popped in the air, left side. Bregman settles under it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one hammered. Banks off the wall. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Out towards left center. Dubon on the move to the alley. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Pitch gets away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of, makes the catch, inning over. Top of the second. Now here is Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Cobb back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2 count.
Got it by him for the K.
That is it.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. High fly ball, shallow right field. Conforto coming on, puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 outs. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Jeremy Pena.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Conforto moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The right-hander back to work. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. And here is Michael Conforto. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Knocks it down. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Tyro Estrada at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Kicks and fires. They say it went.
0-2.
Estrada off of first with 2 away. And now 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting 9.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side.
Crawford.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those guys.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Coming home. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Fletcher stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. This one high in the air to left center. McCormick trying to get there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. back here in San Francisco. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And ball one.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers.
2-1.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Not close with that one. 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Good eye right there. Next one misses, and now 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. In there for strike one. Close play, but in there. Yeah, the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. In plenty of time to first. Got him.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one lifted to left. Yastrzemski on the move, racing back. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the third. So here's Wade now. The right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
That smash towards center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And Jock Peterson stands in. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Peterson.
In the air, out towards right center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1 so far. Yastrzemski batting in the cleanup spot, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Down the line towards the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. On to the fourth, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Cobb back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Outside, ball.
Next offering is outside. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's inside. 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Conforto pulls it down. 1 away. Jose Abreu up
Next
to hit.
Astros.
Fly to right his first time.
Jose Abreu.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Alvarez swings through it for strike one. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses. 1-1. And strike two.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now the count is even. Still only one out here in the inning. Bounce to the left side. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And they get Bregman for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first, and that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That to right. Tucker should have it. And there's one down. Michael Conforto will climb in. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2
strikes. 2-2 now. Back up the middle and a base hit. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Dubon makes the grab, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Save!
Oh, he saved!
And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. On to first, double play. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Strike 2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And downstairs. That one missed. The 2-1. And now 2-2. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch just misses. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Hard hit, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Giants tie it up. It's 2-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Popped up. Bregman settles under it. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score. It's 3-2.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Yastrzemski at second with 2 down. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Yeah, but one thing about Josh Donaldson is that he competes every pitch. Does not like giving up an at-bat by any means, regardless of what the score is in the ballgame.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Welcome back. Top six. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Cobb back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Kyle Tucker digs in now. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Estrada. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Abreu in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Conforto on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one.
Yordan Alvarez.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Out of here. His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. 2 outs.
Ball outside.
Swing and a foul straight back.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded it.
Nice grab. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ryan Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next pitch is popped up. Abreu makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next pitch is outside. Now fly ball to right center. Tucker should have it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Sable at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to get...
Well, he settles under it in left, and that. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Got him. One away.
Now batting.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. In there at the knees. Strike one.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Zips it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And a strike in there. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back. Now it's going to be Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Crawford.
In the air on the infield. Diaz under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Blake Taylor.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Number 13. Austin Slater.
On the ground to short. Over to Abreu. And that quickly 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Now coming into pinch hit, Wilber Flores.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that one in the air center field. McCormick makes the grab. And that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. The wind to the pitch. Just missed. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now 1-1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike two. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball one there.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's the Giants DH, Jock Peterson. The pitch.
There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mike Yastrzemski now at the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Lifted in the air, right field. McCormick on the run. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Rafael Montero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 the count. Into left center for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Conforto in the box now, takes strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Back here at Oracle Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate.
Bye.